of the Mississippi, where the bayou breezes blow. You can feel the changes happening. West Bank is on the go. Discover the magic of the West Bank. So many things to do and see. Discover the people of the West Bank. It's a great place to be. We're the gateway to New Orleans, filled with opportunity, where history meets industry. It's a great place to be.
ボンバットファミリーと私たちのライブ放送へようこそ。私たちはあなたの視聴とリスニングの喜びのための素晴らしいショーを持っています。今あなたのホストスコッティ・ジェイロとジェリー・ケーブルに Stay Bombad を楽しんで覚えておいてください。
I ruined Connor's vibe. I was watching Connor vibe down there, and he was just like driving along. He was enjoying the song. Unfortunately, Connor, we got to get the show on the road, fam. Welcome to Bombad Gaming. Happy to have everyone here this evening. As you can tell, I'm hyped up. We had some good episodes of Star Wars today, and I'm living off the hype. We may even talk about it a little bit tonight. You'll see. We're not going to get too much into it. That's not what the show's for. By the way, if you haven't yet, we have all these wonderful places you could follow us at there, okay? All these wonderful, wonderful factions and sites and places you can get us. Of course, you can follow me as well if you would like to on these other sites. But you are in for a treat. This is Bombad Gaming. And of course, we're playing some Fortnite. Super pumped to have some people playing. We got a good bit of people watching tonight. So happy to have you here. All that being said, I need to bring in my wonderful, I guess my friends for this evening, my players, my playa haters. That was awful. We'll just bring him in. Let's bring in the most handsomest twink this side of the Star Wars Twitter fandom, my boy Trey Mitchell. What's going on, Trey?
My hair miraculously grew back since I took that picture for the thumbnail today. It was really like a Bombad miracle. I prayed to the Bombad gods, and it started raining, and my hair just started growing like a flower. So,
and
then I also shaved. I shaved, yeah.
That's good. That's good. Oh, we only grow facial hair for Joe Organa. Speaking of facial hair, let's bring in the most beautiful. Look at this dude.
What's up?
God, you're so handsome.
Listen. The truth is, I lent my beard out to Trey, and I needed it. I needed it tonight. So listen, I'm up in the north. I got a little cold, so I needed it back. Scotty, thanks again for showing that educational film on how little Zillow beasts are made. I love that. Thank you.
Oh, that video. I'm glad you liked it. So good. Jerry, you didn't unbutton the shirt like we promised some fans and viewers of ours.
I was gonna see where the
gay
night progressed,
community.
and also, I was unaware of how many students might be in the chat tonight. So
That's
I don't
true.
wanna, I don't want to get you fired or
It's a
me
good
put
bit.
in,
Look at all
in
these
prison. It is a good bit.
all
Though.
these
We'll have to see.
Mr. Jayros. These are the ones that you just gotta be wary of. You know.
We'll see how many
But I
super
appreciate
chats
it.
we get. Maybe a button for each $10 spent. Okay.
Maybe
So
we'll get
see.
enough super chats to get this young man an eye. All right, what's going on, Connor?
Oh, whoa, there he is.
What's
What
up?
up, mate?
What's up?
Nothing much, dude. Y'all ready
Scotty,
to play some Fortnite?
I
Here we
know
go.
I've talked to you about this before, but like, what is that video from?
It's from a Chuck E. Cheese VHS that I had found that was archived, and obviously
Where does all of our content
I just
come from,
ripped
honestly?
a lot of stuff from there. You know what I've been forgetting to do, by the way? Here's one thing I've been forgetting to do. I think the chat loves this.
Because I've been trying
We
to
need to
find
add
it on YouTube, and I can't.
We gotta
find
have the
it.
chat in the stream with us this evening. I've been forgetting to do this. Having the chat in the stream just makes the world go round. And yeah, it's kind of a hard find. But I'm excited to play Jerry.
I
Did
love
yours?
that video.
Oh, it's a good video.
I've
It's a great
invited
video.
him like 3 times.
I
it-
am still. It is still loading. So y'all going ahead.
Also,
I'm
Trey,
hanging out. I'm hanging
gonna
out.
let
I'm
this,
commentating.
This is one of your fellow doctors. I hope you might know him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I said
I don't
you
get it.
might.
The
Trey-
doctor is in.
Who's the doctor? Truck?
Dr. Truck.
Dr.
Yes,
Pepper.
Dr. Hemlock Pepper.
Dr. Truck.
Dr.
Out.
Hemlock.
Dr.
Yep.
Hemlock.
Dr.
He went and
Persian.
got his doctorate, unlike one Mr. Pibb.
Yeah, that's right. Dr. Zevia
So
is
should I
better than
start
ever.
without
What about-
Jerry, or should we wait for
Yeah,
him?
we can start
Y'all
with
go
that,
ahead.
Jerry.
Y'all go ahead.
Let's just bring it in.
Listen, just go ahead.
Okay.
I'm here.
Listen is
I'm
my
also
favorite
here.
Jerry
Lauren,
phrase.
what
by the
is
way.
Dr. Zevia? I've never.
Did you say
had.
listen? Is
Lauren, did I? Wow.
Is Zevia
I'm
a
just
new
gonna ready up
strain
then.
people are smoking?
Scotty, did you say listen is your favorite phrase of mine?
My favorite Jerry-ism. He's like, listen, listen, listen,
Listen,
listen,
listen,
listen.
listen here, listen.
listen
See,
here.
I gotta,
listen.
I gotta do that to get people to
Listen
talk
here,
to my, to
buckaroo.
listen to my insane ramblings.
Oh, well, I'm excited to play some Fortnite with you this evening. We had a really good Star Wars day.
Excited to be here.
Regardless of Fortnite, we had a really good Star Wars day. Who enjoyed what we got today? We have a good time today?
John Favreau ruined my childhood.
No!
Boo.
Listen,
I'm not like
I
most people.
how dare he delight us? That's what I gotta say. How dare he
He's
tickle
not-
my fancy?
He's
Like,
not
hold on.
allowed to.
No, you do not. No, you do not have my consent to tickle my fancy. So thank you very much.
No, in all seriousness, though, today waking up, when I woke up, I knew it was going to be a good day for Star Wars, but man, that was a whole different experience, like through and through.
Oh man.
What did you watch first?
Mando first. I mean, obviously, like I would have the jitters the whole time. Probably wouldn't have enjoyed Bad Batch as much, but Bad Batch was. Did you see it, Connor? Have you watched it yet?
Oh yeah, both of them. I watched.
Okay.
Looks
I
like a
watched
Wrath
Bad
Star.
Batch first, and then Mando.
Ah, nice. Wow, Bad Batch first.
Yeah.
Dang, that's some restraint.
I mean, it's not really that hard for me because like Mandalorian is just one of those things that like it's not super my cup of tea of Star Wars.
Okay.
It's like my cup of tea of
Yeah.
Star Wars is like Fallen Order, High Republic, Rebels, like Jedi Force type stuff.
Okay.
So you
like-
wouldn't consider yourself part of the Baby Yoda crowd then?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not like my
right,
mom.
right.
My mom loves
Gotcha.
Baby Yoda, and it's also her birthday
Yeah.
today.
Oh,
happy
yeah.
birthday!
Shout out Mama Chiquini.
Mama Chiquini.
She loves Grogu, man.
I don't blame her.
Which like I don't blame her. So
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
are you
I'm
winning,
just-
son? Yes.
Jared Simpson. Thank you, Jared Simpson.
Jared.
Oh, Jared, what's up?
Where are we dropping?
Hey, do any of y'all follow that Preston Moore guy?
Who?
Who's that?
I don't know. He gives me the
Why?
creeps.
What is? What?
Just something about him doesn't feel right.
He's a little off.
Dude, my character is not loaded in yet. This is sick. And I'm not
That's
even.
what
I'm not
mine's
even
been
a-
doing that.
I'm not even a stormtrooper. I'm some simp. Oh, now I'm a stormtrooper.
I'm some simp. Gotta get a little upset because he was. Were you might have been a female stormtrooper. You know, like just had to have the
Yeah.
armor form or something around
That's
you.
true.
The armorer.
A simp lord. Oh, that was a good question I
Armorer?
saw earlier. Sean Room asked, which Mando or Bad Batch character would be best at Fortnite? Best at Fortnite.
Best
It's a
of
great. I know Din would not be good at Fortnite. I just
No.
refuse to
No.
believe that.
Yeah.
He
If you're
would
good,
struggle.
if you're good at
Fennec.
combat in real life, you're not good at this.
Fennec
Yes.
Shand.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Because she's in both.
That's fair.
I'm gonna say
okay.
Tech. I think Tech would probably be like really good at Fortnite.
Yeah, I can hear him just like kind of like
Yeah.
mansplaining it.
I can hear him going Bazinga.
Yeah, I think
or something.
Bombad
That's,
Gaming
that's
Oh,
someone
would
else's
be really
no.
good at Fortnite.
No,
Who did
Jerry.
you say?
Bazinga.
Oh my God, Trey! I just realized who you said. That's amazing. I agree.
I want to see Bombad Daniel play Fortnite. I'm curious.
Ooh, Bombad Daniel. our
Bombad
king.
Daniel.
I'm somehow
Okay.
down. I don't know how. I think it's like killed
This
someone
might
already.
be a new
and they just got
weapon,
murked.
infantry rifle. I've never. Oh, why are they called, dude? Why is it called infantry rifle? This is an M1
Can someone
Garand,
tell
my guy.
me? Scotty,
I got-
Scotty. There's a guy up there.
Oh, I see him
Yo,
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's like multiple people here. There's a guy to your
This is a
left.
bad move.
Connor
Already
behind you.
down.
Connor behind you.
We're
Immediately
done.
regret
That
this
was
decision.
Terrible. That was so bad. I got killed.
Oh,
we're
geez.
done.
Oh wow,
Hey, rat.
Connor, you
made
can
it.
still
What the
revive me.
hell?
you can. Bruh, I don't know where I'm at.
There are people in the second. Well, I guess the third floor. They're like killing each other big time.
Connor, watch out.
My
They're coming. We're fucked.
My V card is. Yeah, we're done. We're just done. That's
Darn
okay.
it!
That was
That
a good
was
try.
That was a good practice while Jerry gets accustomed
to
to Fortnite.
Should we just wait, Jerry? How
Yeah.
close are you to loading? Are you close at all?
Well,
or no?
listen. This is probably just going to end up being the show. I am 39%.
So, Michael,
Towards-
Michael seems like he's
Yes.
able to
Jerry
play.
did not prep
I'm
for
gonna
this.
let's invite Michael.
Get him in. Get him into the thing.
I'm going back
Yeah.
to the lobby.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll invite Michael, and then we'll give Michael. I'll text Michael just the code if he wants to join. Mikey.
Oh, we're up to 40.
Here we go. We need to add Michael. This Michael needs to come save our asses because Jerry can't. Jerry, you don't mind us hanging out and just chilling?
No, are you kidding me? That's all I do ever. You know, so
Okay,
we're
cool.
good. Yeah, no, I can't save you. I'm stuck in the Phantom Zone over here. So we'll get there.
Yeah, no. What Bad Batch character do you think would be good at playing Fortnite besides Tech?
Maybe Hunter. Maybe
Hunter. Interesting.
I said maybe.
I-
I really don't know.
I feel like Omega would hit it pretty quickly. Like I think she would
Yeah.
pick it up very quickly. Benny from last week's episode. I bet
seemed like
he's
a real
really good at
asshole.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got the neck tattoo and everything, you know. That's what I hear. That's what you need to be very good at Fortnite. So
Look, this what we need him most. There he is.
Mikey.
There's Mikey.
I have
Well, your only
arrived.
hope.
Took no time.
It's not letting
Let's
me
invite
add him to
the
the
game.
party.
Oh, hold on.
Go for
I only
it.
just loaded into the game. Hold on. Let me. Oh, I can join Scotty. Hold on.
Yep, I don't know.
Hey.
Maybe Trey and weren't friends. Okay, well, now we can do squads.
Well, let me
Look
change
at that.
my skin.
Let me
There
see,
we
I
go,
hear your audio.
We didn't shirts versus skins here. What are we doing?
Why can I hear myself?
I got you. Hold on. I can mute you.
Oh no, that's why it's got the PlayStation
Yeah.
controller going. That's
It's, but it's
I always
also
forget
routing
this
the
thing.
sound.
Yeah,
Modelo the
like,
White. I'm
mute
sorry.
it.
Modelo the White's a great
That's
nickname
a
for
great.
Michael.
I love that.
What in the world? That came out of nowhere. I love it.
Tell the white here to save the day.
All right,
Yes.
You guys ready?
Let's do it.
What's funny?
Michael just peeking over the
Everyone-
hill.
Michael, we're ready up.
Everyone
sorry.
stands Michael McCoy. I don't know a single person that does not stand Michael McCoy.
multiple sources have confirmed that everyone loves Michael McCoy.
Yes,
That's right.
That's the truth. That's the
We
truth.
just need more Bombad Daniel. That's all we need. I'm gonna be
That's
honest
all
with
everyone
you.
Oh
needs.
man, I love
I
Bombad
know.
Daniel.
Part of it.
Bombad. Yeah. Bombad Daniel needs to do a Bombad cast. I think we're gonna have him. I think we're gonna have him on, Trey, whenever you're on.
Yep, I might
Unreal.
have hair, I might not.
Trent style.
We'll have to see. Depends
Explain
on
that
if
picture, Scotty.
he
Do
charges.
you want to explain like why you did that? Because I honestly don't
What?
know. I just went with it. The bald
What?
bearded Trey.
Oh, I was
Like
gonna do everyone.
what made
bald.
you do that?
I was gonna do everyone that, and then it just became too complicated. I'm like, nah, just because like Snapchat's weird. Like you can find their filters to do that, but sometimes like
Oh, it was through set.
yeah, so it's through Snapchat. So I've been doing that through Snapchat on everyone's pictures, but sometimes they show up, sometimes they
Nice.
don't show up. So it's kind of a hit or miss. And this was one of those ones that where I couldn't find it this morning, so I couldn't do everyone's as that, which is okay.
I was
For
gonna say,
some reason,
I
since
think
we
I'm a hit or
joined
miss
this
probably.
lobby, for some reason, since we joined this lobby, I can't sprint. That like is a weird
Oh,
glitch.
really?
That's a glitch that happens
Sometimes.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Michael,
I
you can
am
choose a
Scarlet
landing
Witch,
spot,
so
by the
they
way.
are-
Oh, you know where I'm
That's what
landing. Team Woke always lands in the same place. Let's go, boy.
Go woke or go broke.
Shit.
We have to win. We have to win this time. Last time it was so embarrassing.
Just don't drop where everyone goes. There were too many people there.
Just
Yeah,
follow
we're dropping
Modelo
right
the
here.
White, right there.
Follow the loot.
Hopefully, I don't trigger anyone by being Scarlet Witch.
No,
Hopefully, I
that'd
don't
be
trigger
upsetting.
anyone by being a Scarlet Witch.
Are you Scarlet Witch too?
Yeah.
Uh,
I switched as soon as I saw that you were Scarlet Witch.
Look,
Double
I'm not gonna lie.
double the Scarlet Witch, man.
I was hoping
okay,
they'd
there's
put
a
Mandos
Naruto
in the
guy
day.
dropping in here too.
All right, we'll
Or
kill him.
yeah, I think it's Naruto. I don't.
Wait,
I
are you sure
I
it's
love
Naruto
this
and
effing
not
game.
Boruto?
Boruto.
No, I don't. I'm not sure.
Hold on, Connor. Take
Oh.
this shotgun in
Thank you,
remembrance
sir.
of me.
I appreciate that.
But I'm pretty sure there's someone in this building. There is someone in this
Yo,
building.
mark them. Mark them.
Nah, there are.
Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah.
Got him.
I got him.
I've also got a little bit of chug splash for when we are all gathered.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh my God.
Connor's the type of guy to say "Geez, Louise."
Yes, thank you. I just said that, Trey. Very perceptive.
Perceptive.
Oh, geez.
Connor's the type of guy to say perceptive.
Don't you use that? Don't use it to kill a baby.
Connor's the kind of guy to say "Son of a gun."
What?
Holy shit.
Oh no, that's contraceptive. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was
Just
confused.
slightly off. Just missed it
I
by
was-
that much. It's fine.
I was a little
Unreal.
lost with that one.
Listen, hey,
Unreal.
59%, guys. 59%.
Hey, Connor. Connor, what's the opposite of yes?
No.
Lamau.
Woo! The crowd goes wild.
I have no ammo. This is not good.
Yeah, I don't have a lot. I have 2 kills though. Let's go.
What
what
the
kind
hell
of
is this
ammo do y'all
sword
need?
gun?
I just need a shotgun. If you have any to
gotta-
spare. If you don't, it's fine.
Oh, you
Thank
mean
you,
the
sir.
Excalibur rifle?
Excalibur
All right, where
sucks.
we-
I got
What's not to get? It fires laser swords.
I've got
Oh, wait.
an Excalibur,
Ah,
but not
someone's
'cause I
right here.
want it.
Tag him.
Someone's right here.
Mark him. Mark it.
I don't quite know how to do that. Oh, I killed him though. Me and Michael, or who is that? Me and
Me.
Connor.
I was gonna
Connor's
say
the
I
other one.
haven't. I've just seen them. Oh yeah, there they are. I tagged one of them.
These are noobs.
I killed the fancy pumpkin.
I
That
have
was
3
fun.
kills.
That was exciting. Got one.
Sounds like a colloquialism to
Oh, wait.
someone repeats to get ready to like do public speaking. I killed the pumpkin. I killed the pumpkin.
All right, Connor, let's get a vehicle. Wait, is
Someone
that someone?
hop
Oh, that's
on.
a chicken. We need to get a
Yeah,
cycle,
we can't
bro.
exactly ride a chicken, but it would be pretty Bombad if we
Or
could.
you can ride on my motorcycle. Hop on, Scarlet Witch.
Where's
Oh,
the other
Scarlet.
one? Oh, here's
Scarlet,
the
which
other
one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like which one?
Scarlet one. All right, Mike, Connor, come get on. Hey,
Dude,
Connor,
this
you
is
can
kind of
Connor,
sick.
what
We
the
guys,
fuck?
we
What
guys
did
got
you
two
just
Scarlet
do?
Witches.
Connor.
Yes.
Connor,
No,
Connor, use
One of
balloon.
my
Oh, I'm just
power up
listen.
or whatever. It's
Sorry, I just wanted to
you
open these
gain
chests and
balloons
see if
over
there's anything
time.
good.
So if I
Oh, that's a
jump,
good power up.
I get balloons.
Why can't I get off the bike? Okay, there we go. Oh, I can sprint now. We're all good.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Hey, Jim Henson is back. Welcome, Jim. Good to have
Hey,
you.
Jim.
Jim. Trey, where you
Okay.
going?
Alabama?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
Is Jim an Alabama fan?
Thanks, Lauren. I just read your comment.
Apparently, Bama is what we're getting here.
I am going to
Bama.
Tuscaloosa
Jim
for a game
Henson's-
this year.
Are you really?
Nice.
Texas at Alabama.
Nice.
Hook 'em horns, baby.
That's right. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
I gotta tell you what. Shit. Goddamn. Let's see. I had to do the awful privilege of sending a bunch of texts today that was like, "Hey, remember to RSVP for my wedding?" I was like, I had to do a bunch of those,
Already-
and like now
already
my
did it.
phone. Oh, you're a king. Now
Me too,
everyone's
dude.
like, my phone just going. Connor, there's someone over here. Hold on. You want to mess him up, Connor?
Will not
Look
bring
forward.
my kids.
Straight
though.
forward. Here we go. Go for him, Connor.
Oh shoot, I'm getting shot.
Bro, this NPC.
Where is-
What is this NPC doing?
Right here.
Do you know?
Oh my
Got
god, this
him.
guy kills us, Connor.
He's deceased.
Connor, I'm down.
I guess we should go help them.
No, Connor's got
Scarlet
it.
Witches
Connor's
are
got
holding
it.
this.
Ain't no team.
All right,
like
Connor,
a
you gotta
Scarlet
come
Witch.
revive me
Reroute,
before I
reroute.
die.
Okay, there you go.
Down by the bike.
Down by the bayou.
Down by the bayou.
Connor's gonna float the fuck away. Oh, pardon my French. He's just gonna. I know the second he jumps in the air, he's gone. Connor, get on this bike right now.
Nope.
Oh,
Too late.
You sound like
Leroy
Palpatine
Jenkins.
right
You
there.
just got Modello'd.
It's like
Fine.
Palpatine and Green Goblin had a baby.
It's like Palpatine when he's like fighting Yoda and Revenge of the Sith.
Pretty much.
I'll get
Connor,
there.
do you want me to come
Exact
save you
face.
or no?
No, I'm good. I have
Oh, I'm getting
balloons.
shot at.
Oh no, no, I'm going too high. Ah!
It's okay, you can let them
Connor
go
just died
a
of
little bit at a
fall
time.
Oh, come on. That's
Connor,
so
did he
pro
die?
tip.
No,
Next
I'm not.
time, don't pick the balloons.
No, let them go one at a time, and you should gently float back down.
Yes.
Just don't let them all go at once, because that's
I
That's
did
a
not
no-no.
do that. I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, no. I know what I was thinking. Well, if I let these balloons down, I can be able to go. That was stupid.
Jim is going to be bringing an Alabama special, a cake lined with shotgun shells for Scotty's wedding.
Nice,
So-
dude.
Very nice, Jim. Thank you, Jim.
A thoughtful gift indeed.
William said
Yeah.
my invite must have got lost in the mail. Maybe reconsider sending it. Maybe. Maybe.
The purple DMR.
Listen, William, you just got it. Come on, Gregory. You got to RSVP, okay, man? Come on. Let's
All
go.
right.
Is purple or
Let's
blue
see.
better?
Purple's
Purple?
better.
Yeah, to color that ends in purple.
Stupid.
Thank you, my astute
Light
one-eyed knight.
speed skipping.
Some choke splash if anyone needs it. Okay, you know what? I'm
Light
just gonna give it to
speed
you. Trey.
skipping. Bro, I just
The
want
movie
the
made me
shield.
depressed.
I'll tell you what. I've really come to appreciate the pistol in this game.
Yeah, so what is different? It used to be a dirt weapon, but now it's pretty dang good, homeboy.
Which one? There's
an
several different
enemy up
ones.
here. I'm seeing.
Where?
What was everyone's favorite parts of Mando today?
My absolute favorite
Bo-Katan
part
and,
was-
Din conversation.
The
Yeah.
Deus Ex Machina.
I like
Of the
Vane.
opening.
I like the Purgle.
Oh,
my
that was
God.
cool too.
That was unreal. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't
I've
see-
That
changed my
ignited.
answer.
That ignited
Hold on,
something in
let's
me
see
that
him.
I haven't felt in a while.
Oh god!
I
anime
literally
girl.
screamed no effing way when it happened.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
made today
that was-
with the certain moment in the Bad Batch episode.
Hey, someone come
Which
pick up
moment?
this key.
The
Can someone get this key?
where we find out what kind of species the beast is.
Oh, that
a
was
pillow
good
beast?
too. Pillow bees.
Nice.
Poop
It was my nickname in college.
I didn't even watch the episode.
Hey,
I haven't
Lamau.
seen any
A lot of
episodes.
naps.
Pillow bees. Jerry's nickname.
We need to go somewhere that has chests or things with keys because I've got 3 keys.
Jerry, that's actually really funny.
Yeah, you're welcome. No, you heard the end of it though, right? Like it's
No.
not what you think. I took a lot of naps. So,
Oh, that's so stupid, Papa.
but yeah, no, I'm trying to think of like a part. Like there's so much into the
his
episode.
N1. His N1 Starfighter is just like an absolute nut. Like every
It's
time I hear the
amazing.
sounds, it's just
It's
like
amazing.
That space,
Dude,
so the
the
space
sounds
battle
though.
was pretty
That's what
effing
gets
cool.
me.
Oh, the sound, God, the way
Yeah.
the blaster sounds on it too. The one
Y'all
It's
come
just-
I
follow
so
me and
prequels.
Scotty.
Okay. The best thing about that episode was how quick it went back into the world. There was no bullshit. There was no nothing felt very forced. The fact, and Alden said it best earlier in the group chat. Alden straight
I
up
have been
said,
blocked. I didn't see it.
"Oh, okay, I don't blame you." He said it's so funny how the one person they need is the person they banished. Like they would have been screwed when that giant turtle dragon went after them.
Turtle Gator.
You know, turtle gator.
That
yeah,
was a
whatever they
sick
called it.
design.
I thought so.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was a mythosaur. I thought they were already back on Mandalore, and I was like, "There's no way they're doing the mythosaur this early."
That early.
But-
yeah.
No. Yeah.
Because it didn't have horns or anything. But they are totally hyping up for a mythosaur. Oh look, here's a Trump balloon. They got a Trump balloon.
I've seen people talk today about how like the writing isn't great, but to me, it's not that the writing's bad. It's just a very specific Mandalorian writing, and I've come to love that.
Yes.
Like the way that Grief
Yes.
Karga and Din interact is just so like, it's like silly to me, kind of, but it's
Oh,
like
definitely.
really
Yeah.
funny. It's like, Mando, hello, I
Scotty.
haven't seen you in this many days. How are you doing?
There you go.
Right.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh
But it
my
also
god.
it also feels very otherworldly, and I think that's the point. Like Andor, they
I
talked
was surprised that
very-
they mentioned Cara Dune in the first
That was
episode.
incredible. That was so well done, though.
Yeah.
I'm not
Who?
Do you
gonna
guys
lie.
want her to be recast?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I would like.
I mean, I
her
would
if she
like-
was recast.
I would like it for her to be recast,
That
but
character is
if they
good.
just
It's a great character.
Well, yeah. So that moment with her and that Imperial pilot at the end of season 2, absolutely incredible. And again, I wasn't a big fan. I don't think anyone was really a big fan of Gina's
Gina?
acting,
Y'all,
but or just Gina in
everyone
general.
loved Gina until all the stuff came out. Everyone
Yeah,
loved her.
true.
Like she was like everyone said she was the nicest person to work with. Everything.
Connor and Trey, if y'all will come follow me because I've got a bunch of keys
Yeah.
I'm trying to spend.
Do you have a white van as well?
Yeah.
Pop on in.
Yeah, I was impressed by how they wrote her out, but they didn't completely write her out. You know, Cara Dune is on Special Forces. She's-
Yeah, there's the
she's
opening
enlisted.
for the character to come back if
yeah.
an opportunity arises, but
Yeah. When whoever they recast, they can just say, "Hey, I got that same surgery that Obi-Wan did. You know, I got that thing injected in my neck, so I look different." No, I'm just kidding.
So between Skeleton Crew, Ahsoka, and Acolyte, which show are you guys most excited for?
That's a
Acolyte.
great question. Trey.
100%. There's no
Ahsoka.
competition for me.
I love dark side stuff, so I'm inclined to say Acolyte, but I'm also super pumped for Ahsoka.
There's no wrong
think
answer
I'm-
there.
Yeah.
Right. I'm very excited for Ahsoka just because of all the characters coming back in it, but I'm
Yeah.
a big High
I
Republic
think
guy.
Acolyte. I think
Obviously.
Acolyte might be
So-
the best show, but I'm most excited for Ahsoka. Like Rebels is my. If you were like, what's your favorite Star Wars? It's Star Wars Rebels.
Right.
So
We got an
just
NPC, by the way, to
fact
come
that
help us.
Ezra Bridger might come back this year is like just gives me a reason to
Also, we got enemies
Keep
here
going.
to the northeast.
Oh, do we?
Okay,
Yeah.
Jerry and I, or Connor and I
trying
are
to
way
snipe.
far away from you guys.
All right, I'm coming towards you, Michael. Where are they
But yeah,
going?
no. And I mean, Ahsoka
I'm
already has
Mary
points
Poppins,
in my book.
y'all. No, I'm not. I'm falling.
Oh no, don't
Nailed
do that.
it.
We're good.
No, Ahsoka already has points in my book because
Oh shoot, Scotty behind
apparently
us.
in their leaked trailer they had Professor Hu Yang. So
That's
one of
right.
my,
That's
David
true.
one of my
Tennant, right?
favorite gulp shittos.
Yeah, gulp shittos. That's what they're called.
That's what I used to think it was. Well, because I thought it was
Oh,
like a
we gotta get outta
pun,
here.
Like like you're gulping shit.
Have you guys seen the viral TikTok
Nice.
that I'm in?
What do you mean? No.
You're gonna
Is it
need
the one with the
more
chairs?
There's
specific-
a viral TikTok that has gone around for about a year, and it's a Photoshop picture of me when I was 18 years old. Are you guys familiar with Bring Your Own Cup to 7-Eleven Day?
No.
I
Not
think so.
So
yes.
you can bring your own cup and get a Slurpee. And when I was a senior in high school, my friends and I, we bought a trash can and brought it as our cup and filled it up
No way.
with Slurpee. And for some reason,
No
this person,
way.
it's like the TikTok is like biggest life hacks of all time or whatever. And like I'm the photoshopped first picture, and it's like
Shut up.
yeah, but
That's crazy.
I did not
Okay.
know this. Are you for real?
That's
had
crazy.
yeah,
no
I'll show
idea.
you. I'll show you later.
And
Say,
what,
whenever
do
I
you
worked
have
at a movie theater, we had
I'm
a
down, by
bring
the
your own
way.
bowl day, and people did start bringing trash cans, and so they immediately made a rule at my little last theater that you can't bring, because
I am
we
in
emptied out the
a-
entire thing, and people were pissed.
I'm in a pile of leaves and I see someone right here in front of me, but I'm down. We're doing pretty good.
I'm down and I'm way back, so I just got hit by like.
I'm down
Trey is
too.
also
I'm down,
down.
too.
I'm about to
Michael,
Yeah,
it's up to
there's-
you.
th-
Damn,
There's just
that
too
was
many
good,
ag.
though.
Yeah.
Skywalker,
I think there were
too many.
two groups.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jerry's with us.
I'll be back. In
Oh,
a second.
Jerry's good.
I also
I'm
love
in,
Joe
but
Rogan.
I'm
Well, I'll go.
I'm in,
Let's
but
go
I'm
to the
outside
library.
of the group.
Let's
I'm
go to the
just kinda
lobby.
with
lobby.
y'all. I don't think I'll be able to join. Right?
Well, I can hop out if y'all want to play the normal mode.
Oh
instead
no,
of
no,
Team
no, no,
Rumble.
you're fine.
I'm fine with just chatting and hanging out. I was enjoying that. That was fun. So, in random news for anyone that's watching, that does not know, Kiss announced their final show. I know I texted y'all about it, but Kiss announced their final show in makeup today. Final show in makeup, and it's going to be at Madison Square Garden. So, I was told by one of my friends that he might try to get tickets. So I don't know what the hell I'm going to do when it comes to that.
I mean,
you gotta
probably
go, obviously.
die,
Yeah.
be resuscitated, and
And
enjoy it
Kiss's
even
final show. It's gonna be insane. Yeah, I'm gonna change my skin, Michael. That's a good idea.
Trying to decide what I want to change it to.
What's your favorite skin, Michael?
I'm a big fan of my Scarlet Witch skin.
Yeah.
I've got a few ones that I've unlocked that are kind of neat. That's the end of my statement.
Oh, that's cool. I like my Xenomorph skin.
That
rock
one
the
was
Xenomorph.
cool. I kind of wish I had gotten that one when it was available.
I was like, just spend the money, stupid. Just spend the money. Like, why not? Like, why fight it?
it's a good skin. It's a good
It
skin.
is a really good skin. It's like nice and creepy. And then like
Just
the
like
way
you.
he does emotes. Look at this. God. So
So you can have things like that happen. You know.
So here we go.
So do we do Team Rumble? Is that the only
No,
option?
I'd rather do squad. So let Jerry just play on his own.
That's fine.
I wanna
That's fine. That's fine.
So
Yes,
I
you
think
can
he has to
choose
leave
the-
then.
Yeah,
he
one
have
of
to
us
leave?
must leave.
Oh, I gotta leave. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll leave. Let me see here.
What's your
Drag
favorite
queen
skin? Is such a
drop.
wild question out of context. I know Michael's. Oh wait, I meant Connor's. My bad.
Oh, I know Connor's too. His favorite skin.
Nothing if not predictable.
He loves the Sith Trooper.
That's right. Big fan of the Sith Trooper. Though he doesn't play as
That's
him
one of
often.
my favorites. the Sith Trooper. I also just love the Mandalorians
It's
in this.
one of my favorite trooper designs.
I wish the Sith
It's
Trooper
really
was
good.
utilized more, and I mean that.
Do y'all want to know
yeah,
my
it was just a
trooper
self-voice.
design hot take?
Yes.
First Order Stormtrooper is best trooper design of all time.
Oh, it's so good. It's
I
so
respect
good.
it.
I love
Wow.
the First Order Troopers design.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you, Michael.
Wow.
The way that the like black line just bleeds into its whole look, like
Yep.
there's no cuts
It's
or anything.
so
It's just one
clean.
whole thing. Yeah,
It
it's
looks
so
like it
good.
was made by Apple. It looks like it was an Apple.
It really
does.
does. That
That's
I
why
remember
it
when it
looks
first
good.
dropped. That's everyone was like, "Oh, it's like the Apple Trooper or something."
Oh, it's so good. I remember just watching The Force Awakens opening night and like that scene when the stormtroopers go to like Jakku, just like seeing their
Oh.
faces lit in the like light of their transport. I was
Mhm.
like, oh my god, this is Star Wars again.
I have never had a movie theater or just a movie experience before or since Force Awakens that was quite on that level. Like,
I don't think there will ever be a movie for me that I will be as excited for as The Force Awakens. Like No Way Home was
Same.
like an 8 out of 10. Force Awakens was like 50 out of 10.
Really, that was as hype as it'll ever get for you. That's fair.
Ever. Because Star Wars
I
was
don't
dead,
know.
man. There was no movies.
Yeah.
We didn't think we were going to
Yeah.
get any more.
and it came at like
Like,
the
people
perfect
are
time
so,
in my
like,
life.
Anti-Star Wars these days, but it's like you just don't have to watch what you don't like. There's so much out there, and there wasn't so much out there 8 years ago.
God,
That's why,
8
like,
years
anytime I see anyone complain about modern Star Wars, I can't help but feel they're just an idiot. Like,
Yeah.
there's so much.
There's something for
content to
everyone.
enjoy.
If you don't
Mhm.
like the sequels, you have the Mandalorian. Like if you don't like the Mandalorian, you have
Andor.
Andor.
If you don't like
whatever is
any
good
of the
for
live
you,
action shows, you've got Bad Batch and Rebels. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Rebels. I barely even consider it Disney Star Wars, but it technically was. So it was
Yeah.
Disney XD.
Same.
First
Like the first,
property.
Dude, oh my god, I love Star Wars Rebels so much.
it is a
That show
like,
once it
one
was
of the best
able
Star
to
Wars
binge it
animes
was
Jump at the
so
red
much
marker, by the
better.
way. Ignore the purple marker. Yeah, I'm currently doing a rewatch of Rebels, and it's just fantastic. Like, it really
It's
is
such a
just
great binge show, but I
fantastic
got
show.
so frustrated with the week to week release because there would be a
Mm-hmm.
trailer and you would see Maul in the trailer, and then you'd be like, okay, we have 2 episodes left. Where is he? And
Yep.
when you binge it, there's no issue with that.
Nope.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm doing
So-
like an experimental watch through of Bad Batch this time, where I watched the first couple and I'm still not kind of feeling it, and I'm wondering if
I
I'll
did
like
this-
it more.
I did the same
binging it
thing.
through.
I'm doing the same thing, Michael. Although I've heard really good things about it the last 3 episodes, which has me like excited. But season 1 wasn't my favorite.
You will both love them, if I could say anything.
Because I
one
love
today-
Star Wars animation. Like I prefer it to live action tenfold.
It's
You wouldn't know it based on how you
it's more
reacted to Clone Wars
consistent.
questions. Sorry, I just had to.
There
do
were
that
too
one.
many episodes of Clone Wars, man.
I know. I'm
There
just
are
doing
a
it.
ton. I recently, I've been cutting through them to find
Clone
the
Wars is something
essential
you pay like
episodes.
75% attention to, and you like because there's so many, you like focus during like the end of episodes, and maybe you like space out a little bit. So when you get
Yeah.
Clone Wars for Star Wars trivia, it's over.
Yep.
No, it's funny. Y'all may have had the same experience, but I did not watch any of it coming out in 2008 and all those years that
I watched it
Cartoon
on
Network.
Netflix.
Dude, I was gonna say, leading up to The Force Awakens is when I watched it for the first time, and that was honestly the most hype way to watch it because I started to fall in love with Ahsoka. I started to fall in love with certain
Yeah.
characters and how certain characters operated, and like all I kept thinking was, man, if the sequel trilogy is anything near as good as this, I'm satisfied. And of course, it was.
Okay,
It was
so-
really good.
Question: from 2005 to let's say 2013, what was like the thing that kept Star Wars alive for all of you?
Clone Wars.
Great question.
It was the Clone Wars.
Wars?
Um,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Because
Wow.
I'm with Scotty. I didn't watch it live.
I don't watch it live
So-
either.
I watched a couple of them live. Because again, I was in college at the time they were coming out, but I remember after the first 2 seasons, I didn't like I fell off of it for a little while because I was working, things like that, going to school. I remember going to get the first 2 seasons, or we bought the first season and watched it with a friend, like in the dorms, and we immediately went out and got season 2, and then season 3. I
wow.
think season 3 had just come out too, and so we were binging that. Just just again just a fantastic college
By the
experience,
way,
dude.
I got a
It was so
vehicle
fun.
if y'all want to get it, and I got a cattle prod on it, so we're like really.
You got a
safe.
cattle prod,
or whatever they call it, not a cattle prod. You know what I mean? A cattle catcher. But no, I agree, Jerry. Like there was something about that era that was like nice to take a break from it, at least for me. And the thing that I was lucky enough to have is that I kind of still had like a boyish approach to certain things. Like when I was at my mom's house, like if no one was coming over or whatever it was,
Scotty,
I would literally.
I have marked on the map.
Oh, say it again.
I marked something on the map. If you can head to my marker, so that
In
way,
red. Okay, I can do that.
yeah, because I got a key.
Okay. That.
I had.
All I was gonna say
sorry,
was
Scotty,
I had a. No, it's okay. I would just watch the VHSs, you know, casually, or the DVDs or whatever. And the one
You
thing
would
I
watch the
forget
old
is when-
Betamax tapes.
Yeah, I was hyped so much for the Phantom Menace 3D, and like I really did like go out of my way. Like my dad, I told my dad he has to bring me. My grandpa has to come with us. Like we have to go see this together because I want to kind of relive what that was like as a kid. And of course,
Right.
we went and saw it, and that was pretty much the extent of it. We talked about it in high school, but that's about it. We didn't really do much more after that. But sorry.
So that was like your special editions, I guess, kind of
Yes.
moment.
So for
that's what really sold it for me. Like back
Yeah.
in the day, was the special editions.
For me,
Oh, I bet.
between episodes 3 and 7, what kept it alive was I watched the first 2 seasons of the Clone Wars as they aired, and I liked them fine. I wasn't over the moon about them. But then when I got into middle school, I started reading more of the novels. And so I started reading
nice.
the Darth Bane Path of Destruction and
I'll be back.
all of that jazz, and that has made me into the Star Wars fan I am today.
Nice.
Can I tell you guys my answer? And I know one
Yes,
Michael
please.
McCoy will appreciate this. A tactics.
Yes, my dude.
those games.
Away.
Those
I'm
little
nuts.
things. I had every single one. I would play that all day with my friends at school or whatever. Like on the
Same,
weekend. I had the Transformers ones. I had the Star Wars ones. You know, they were like huge.
What was your
We're getting
favorite
shot.
And I
figure you
loved playing
had,
them.
if you remember?
Probably either, I don't remember, but Django or Boba Fett, because he had a backpack and he had a very like big missile.
Yeah,
that
and you had
he
to
would
bend
shoot,
them over
and, like,
doggy style to fire his missile.
Yeah, you did. And if you were accurate, it was like they would fall down. So
Mhm.
I also had like an Optimus Prime one, and it had like 4 shots in it.
Oh, that's
So,
amazing.
That was mine. Also, like Star Wars trading cards. I don't know why. but
I had a
was
few
really
Revenge of
big
the
into
Sith
them.
trading cards.
Yes.
Yeah. I had a ton of Topps Revenge of the Sith trading cards. I was big into sports trading cards and Star Wars trading cards. So
You know what's funny? No one
those
else
for
has
me,
mentioned
and then
this.
the Thrawn trilogy too.
The video games.
Oh,
All the
that's
Battlefront
another
2, man.
big part that I should
Yeah.
have
Here we go.
mentioned because
Someone
mean-
shoot that
Dude,
spider lady girl.
I remember going at midnight to get Battlefront 2, right?
Yeah.
That was going to be like the first game that had Revenge of the Sith content in it.
Oh, so good.
was it the first? I
Like,
thought it came
oh.
out after Revenge of the Sith.
No.
It did, but
Oh,
it was
the Revenge
well,
of the Sith video game too. I love that.
Because the
for
first
game.
Yeah.
video game with Revenge of the Sith content was Lego Star Wars.
Amazing.
Dude, the first Lego. Oh my god, the complete saga.
Yeah, the
Perfection.
video
Alright.
games
It's-
really help.
It's so
What are
weird how
everyone's
the
top
new Lego
3
Star
Star
Wars
Wars
has like
games?
fallen off.
Of that era. Top 3 Star Wars games of that era. No,
That
Revenge of the
era?
Sith, Lego
Ooh,
Star Wars,
yes.
Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2.
Yeah,
Bounty Hunter?
think,
I know it's 2002, but still, Bounty
Hunter.
favorite.
yeah,
I'd
but
probably go Battlefront 2, Complete Saga,
Republic
and
Commando.
then Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
I will
Episode
probably
1
say
Racer for me.
Battlefront 2, Lego
Pod
Star
Racer.
Wars, Racer Revenge.
Ooh, Racer Revenge. The only person I know that likes it. There's someone over there. Watch. Hold on.
It's better than
What's
Episode 1 Racer, and I don't know why everyone is wrong in disagreeing with me.
you go. I'm getting out.
I just never Episode 1 Racer holds such a special place in my heart. I played that one religiously, and then by the time the other one came out, I never owned that one. I rented it like once, and I loved it.
We gotta get out of here, guys.
Yeah,
I know. Oh, we really do.
The circle's
cow.
closing quick.
Jesus.
Yeah,
My
for me,
apologies.
I think the game's first 2.5 seasons per se of Clone Wars kind of kept me through it. Like, I fell off of Star Wars in like middle school and high school.
Yeah. Well, I think like Star Wars was not cool to like yet, and so like when you liked it as a little
true.
kid, everyone liked it, right? But then like the older
Uh-huh.
you got, once you got in middle school, it was not cool to like Star Wars, and like we're all impressionable, like you don't want to get made fun of, so maybe
Someone
stop it for a
Southwest.
little bit.
Oh, I became pressured into being a prequel hater for a long time.
I hate that.
same.
I never hated
I don't
that, but I never
think I
loved
ever
them.
hated them. I'm not, but like I don't really remember much of my
I hated Jar
childhood.
Jar. Sorry, Scotty.
No, I don't blame you. I mean, that's what you've been told. That's the problem with that kind of
Yep.
stuff. Like you just
Is this everyone
You think-
like if you liked it, it was an impossible argument. Like
Yep.
no one would support
Especially
you.
as a kid.
Yeah.
Especially as a kid when you're really worried about that
man.
kind of stuff.
And that'll happen
I
with
never-
the sequels in 10 years. People will come back.
100%.
Oh yeah.
This-
Oh
what it
yeah,
is.
no, it 100%
It's
was
happening
Circle
with
of
The
Life.
Mandalorian now, where people are turning on it for no reason,
Yeah.
So stupid.
and then
Ooh, I got
people
some
like it
now.
again.
Let's go.
Why am I having so much of a hard time here? Yeah, I never really hated it, but I was just like you might. I was. It was just one of those things where like, okay, I got like dogged on for standing up for it. You know what I mean? Because people will be like,
Oh,
oh no, well
hilarious.
this and this and that. You know, how do you can't stand up for any of it? You couldn't because everyone was on the bandwagon back in the day.
Yeah.
For sure.
Another classic though. It was funny because we even at least at my school we dogged on the OT for its kind of like silly moments. Or like we always a joke we used to do in like in the lunchroom it'd be like R2 just at random stuff because of Luke and Empire. Luke and Empire is so cringe.
Dude, it kind of is.
R2
See, to me, Return of the Jedi Luke is more cringe.
Really?
mainly because
There's that one line you don't like.
it's that one line,
Jerry
which
hates
is
this line.
I hate the line where he's like, I know I can turn him back to the good side.
Yeah, in terms of the good side, it's like, bruh, like
So, bro, it's the dark side, or say I know I can turn.
I can
him
turn
back.
it back to the light. Like,
But it doesn't like it's fine. And again, I say cringe just because that's the terminology.
Honestly,
used. It's
one of-
fine. I love Luke. I love Luke and all the.
I'm not
movies.
gonna lie. Speaking of Luke, like this isn't even really related to Luke. It's just like I'm shocked that they haven't fixed it yet. There's that moment in Empire Strikes Back where after cutting off the Wampa's arm, Luke turns off his saber. But you hear the saber deactivation sound, but you don't see the saber deactivate.
What a
Yeah,
nerd.
so is it still on?
Yeah, like as
Well,
as
Have you
he's
tried
run
turning
out,
it off and on again?
the saber is still on, but you clearly hear the saber deactivation sound as if he's like turning it off, and like
I mean,
Wait,
I don't know
hold on.
why. That's all.
I want to go get the Deku Smash.
you
You
did.
should sue Ben Burt.
Yeah.
Sue
What's always
Burt.
see, I've noticed that too before, Connor. But I guess I always, and I'd have to watch it again. But
Like,
it
it's
feels like
funny.
he walks around the corner before the sound fully stops. So it's like you don't see it go in, but you assume that it goes in.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
I think
you
it.
don't
I
see it
think it
going.
just the sound.
It happens off screen.
Yeah, it was just a sound design fuck up. It's nothing crazy. It's just
It's
something
weird.
I've always noticed. It's like you can't unsee it when you see it when you first see
Yeah.
it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Well, and like people do like to pretend that those movies are perfect and all this kind of stuff. you know,
Yeah,
and there's
And
nothing
that's the
wrong
funny
with
thing
them.
is when people ask me, they're like, "What's your favorite movie?" I'm like, "Well, it's The Phantom Menace."
Dude, I
they're just
always
like-
tell them I
it's-
have
it's
two
almost-
answers.
What is it?
And I always like. So I was talking with one of my I think it was my payroll director today. Just we were chatting it up, and she said that like I was talking with her, and I told her like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just go watch Mandalorian afterwards, and she got really excited because like I didn't realize she was into Star Wars. I was like, okay, that's cool. And so
we're right here, y'all.
She asked me like, oh, what are your favorites? What's your favorite Star Wars movie? And I told her that I have. What the fudge? Oh, I got it by you guys.
What the fudge?
I told her I have 2 answers for it, and it's on a filmmaking / like technical standpoint. I would go either
Behind
Empire or the. Oh, okay. Wow,
Yo, Mark, I don't know.
Oh, another one right here. Another one right here. They're distracted by me. They're so distracted by me that we're just killing all of them. This is amazing. Right here. And then there's another one I saw. Oh, we'll just... Hold on. I'm going to stay in the car till it blows. Sorry, Connor.
No, but it got hacked. I didn't know what was happening half the time. But my 2 answers are based on like a filmmaking and technical standpoint. I would go with either Empire Strikes Back or The Last Jedi. I give the edge to Empire, but also it's really just kind of dependent on what I'm feeling that day.
Sure.
Based on like what Star Wars really makes me feel and just like the joy I get out of it, I would probably go Attack of the Clones.
Oh wow.
So
I kind of like that take. Attack of the Clones is great.
I love when people tell me their favorite Star Wars is something that just like blows my mind. Like I love hearing different perspectives as to why. Well,
No,
even Scotty with Phantom Menace, like I
could
rarely hear people compliment
I respect
Phantom Menace.
dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
you-
really starting to love Phantom Menace more because of Scotty.
Well, hold on. So, Connor, I think I know why you like Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones
Because they're rock.
is the Star Wars book that could most. I'm sorry, is a Star Wars movie that could most easily be a book. It's so book-like. It's so like grand and huge, but also has those small moments. Like, dude,
And there's a lot
nothing's
going
better.
on plot-wise in there.
Obi-Wan versus
the stories that
Jango
are-
is my favorite. I love Obi-Wan versus Jango.
For me, it's Count Dooku. Like Count Dooku telling Obi-Wan
yes.
exactly the plot of the prequels. The script itself is kind of tough, but when you just like kind of take it back to like what George was trying to do there, I love that scene when like Obi-Wan's, like in the laser prison cell thing, and just walking around or whatever.
And he's
so
just
good.
like, yeah, this is what's up to. And
it's like, I'm sorry about Qui-Gon. There's this guy who wants to rule the galaxy, but like we could overthrow him if you wanted to join me. The Jedi are naive, and I see through them. And like, it's one of those scenes that make a great Star Wars scene where the villain is right the whole time, and they're just explaining everything to the protagonist, and the protagonist is just naive, like Ahsoka and the Siege of Mandalore with Maul. Maul was right about everything.
Villains always tell the truth, man.
Always
tell the truth.
Damn it! Come on,
Trey. I know. I see you right there. That whole squad right here.
There's 3 of them. There's 3 people there.
This is it. This is it.
Oh, jeez, Louise. I just got. My goodness.
All right, me and you, Mikey.
Good day to you, sir.
Okay, I'm out. Now I have to use the gun, the hammer, and I will hit him with my hammer.
Where is he, Scotty?
Right in front of me. I hit him with the hammer, but now I'm going to hit him with the shot with the M1 Grand. Got him! We won!
I was just about to smash him.
Oh no!
No way!
Nice.
No way!
Oh my god!
Did we win? We just won.
Yep.
Nice. Oh my god! We should do one more round. One more round.
Let's do it.
That was wild.
Unreal.
Nice. That was exciting. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like we all spend so much time in this universe. We all love it. We all do what we can to enjoy the things that maybe we don't even enjoy. But like, there's still something that has to be said about childhood Star Wars, and I think that's part of George's secret. Is like, whatever you watch as a kid is kind of what hits you the most. Like the best episodes of The Mandalorian for me, the one where Bryce Dallas Howard just went ham and just like did the whole N1 Starfighter sequence. Book of Boba Fett.
Dude, I was so giddy when I saw that BD droid.
Oh my god, dude. Well, Beggar's Canyon too. You even see a Womp Rat for the first time. The first canon image of a Womp Rat.
Actually,
like
the one time, the moment that I really just started absolutely giggling like a 5-year-old was when Mando was I think he wanted, I can't remember what he wanted, but he like pointed, I think he either like motioned over to the BD droid. And he's like, oh, where do I put this or whatever? And the BD droid like laid over
projects
like, where,
yes.
projects and everything. I did at that. Oh my gosh.
It's so Cal. The whole thing is like BD1.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like one thing I will speak to, like, this is a director's critique, and I think we may all have the same feelings on this. If you don't, you're more than welcome to have your thoughts shared. But like every person that has approached Star Wars has a different approach to it in the sense of like canon wise. Like I'm gonna be real, I love JJ, I love The Force Awakens, but JJ doesn't play ball if JJ doesn't want to play ball, and by that
JJ does what JJ wants.
JJ does what JJ wants, but most importantly,
Filoni's
like
the worst
the
in
whole
that way.
Yeah, and you're right.
Yeah.
But you know who's not is freaking Favreau. He's the one that's like okay with all the weird connections.
Like
literally.
What?
So like, but that means someone at story groups like, hey, we have this character ready, and he's like, oh, and then with Santa,
yeah, because it was probably like I assume it was probably like, oh yeah, we need like this bounty hunter type character or whatever, and then Sparker was like, we got someone. Their name is Cobb Vanth.
But the fact that he plays ball and he's like, yeah, I can do that. Oh, we'll bring him into live action. But like, George obviously George did whatever George wanted, and he had every right to. But like, JJ didn't play ball with the Wayfinder and some of the things from The Force Awakens. But like, the ones that like speak to me the most is like Rian Johnson. He played ball. He mentioned Darth Sidious. Like that's playing ball. No matter what,
and then he
because so much of that one in particular,
Easter egg in Last Jedi.
Say it again.
There's a Battlefront 2 Easter egg in Last Jedi with that. Compass that Luke
the
gets.
compass.
Freaking Battlefront 2. It's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, and then
what I was gonna say was that JJ designed Force Awakens to be like as safe as possible, for like prequel fans wanted to come back. But what Ryan did by incorporating the prequels made the universe feel so much more complete in that way.
God,
hearing the words Darth Sidious, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then spoken by Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, and then there's also the fact that I can't remember what specific section Ryan helped work on, but like he worked on a section of Bloodline.
Oh yeah, you're right. He
did.
like consulted it, didn't he?
Something like that, I think.
But also, Ryan was so hands-on. I literally talked to Jason Fry about this, and he was like, "Yeah, me and Ryan sat down for like a handful of times and just sat there and figured out what would be best for the novel." Because apparently, Alan Dean Foster and George, like on the first novel, sat down and did the same exact thing, and I'm like, that's incredible that he really gives that much of a shit.
Novelization is beautiful.
Oh, that's
I need to finish it. I still need to finish it, dude. I'm
I might actually start that because I've got I just finished my Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark audiobook, so I might try and start that when I go do a bit of part-time work tomorrow because I obviously Tross is my least favorite Star Wars film, and I'm like,
mine too.
Maybe
I think you and I
should make an effort to like meet it on its own level,
It's like every scene has like 4 paragraphs more of dialogue and like understanding the situation, and it's just like fleshed out even more.
It's
really good.
For me, it's just a matter of there's like
Especially
it's
Ray and
like a
Ben.
50-50 of what I like versus what I dislike in Tross. Like it is straight down the middle, and I like a lot of the big ideas thematically that just don't land with me for whatever reason.
The third
I got
act
a
I like.
chug keg, by the way, if you want to come near.
That
me.
is fascinating, Trey, because the third act is everything that doesn't work for me. That's when the movie completely falls apart.
It's just Ray and Ben on Exegol is so sick to me. And then like the other stuff
Trey,
was
I have
fine.
some chug splash.
Oh, it's Connor.
Michael.
You're good. I'm all full.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
want your
pretty
dirty
similar
chug
when it
splash.
comes to
getting shot.
Tross too.
Yeah.
In fact, Scotty, I had to call Scotty and get my thoughts out after watching.
I'll
You
never
remember
forget that
Scotty?
day. I took my whole entire off hour and like helped Jerry rationalize it because Jerry saw it. You saw it twice in one night. I saw it once that night, and we had like Christmas parties and like a Christmas event at school.
We couldn't
And I'm
talk
like,
for a while. Yeah.
we couldn't talk like at all, and like we just talked on the phone for literally like a solid maybe hour and 10 minutes, and like you had to kind of rationalize it with me. And I it's funny because it's so weird. By the way, if you look at our YouTube. I don't know if it's because of the reaction video, but like our second or like third most viewed video is our post Tross discussion. It exploded. And
Bill and I sorry.
No, go on. It's just all I was gonna say was it's weird because I haven't really gave that movie a good revisit yet, and I really need to. Like I just need to sit down there and really enjoy it.
I think we need to maybe do like a
really-
revisit of all the films again.
Let's
like,
do
for
it
the
right
channel.
now.
You guys should do like
Skywalker
live Patreon commentaries.
That's right. That's not a bad idea.
We did well. I was gonna say we did the Bombad build up when we first started, and I think we're probably overdue for it because our thoughts have changed. I'm pretty sure on all of them.
Definitely.
Bill and I did we both did reaction videos to the first Tross trailer, and Star Wars like made like a compilation of a bunch of people's reactions, and they put ours in that video. So
that's
we're
awesome.
like on the Star Wars
Come here,
YouTube
Michael.
channel,
Or Trey.
which is pretty
Well,
cool.
that's awesome.
That chug.
I'm
See,
all full.
Okay, you're full. Anyone else need shield?
I'm
'Cause
full.
I do. Yeah.
All right, come
I
around.
think The Rise of Skywalker is a movie that has a lot of moments that I like, but as a film, I don't think completely works.
I'm
the only time I cried during Tross is when Luke lifted up his X-wing. That's it.
Trey.
That
I'm the
didn't work
exact
for me.
same way. Where
Yeah,
it's
it
like,
felt so hollow to me.
That's
Playing Yoda's theme?
dude,
that was
for me,
one.
it's-
Yeah, that was one of the moments for me too. That was
It's
the one
weird
because, like I
because
told Scotty, like
it
that's
felt- it
like
felt-
it's his smile
felt
too.
Empty
His
calories.
smile, yeah, his smile
got
felt
hit by
weird to me.
For me,
in
it's
that
like-
moment.
His hair.
It feels
I just mentioned
hollow,
his hair.
yet at the same time, I still lose it. Like I
Leia.
still lose.
Leia's
I
what
still
Well, now-
lose my stuff, man. I don't know why.
Now
it just
on
kept shooting at us.
rewatching-
Oh shit! Right here. Hold on, y'all.
Oh,
In a black
now when
Adidas
rewatching
tracksuit.
it, I like it a lot more. It's a lot less than I thought. Like when the first couple times I watched it, that smile, his smirk felt so out of place. I
Yeah.
think for me,
I just don't know
It
why
felt like
Yoda's theme
very
is being
cheesy.
played.
that's another thing. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, it's a
That-
callback
that
to when
fits
Yoda did
too.
that, but that's it.
But that's a different character.
Yeah.
But then it's like there are things that like Ray and Ben on
Fudge.
Exegol is sick to me. I
Oh, yeah.
really
Oh my
like
God.
that part. And then
Some of the best
you know,
was Ray and Ben. in
Connor's
Exegol.
getting shot.
Leia dying completely gets me. And then when we get that
Yeah.
beautiful scene with Han and Ben, it's amazing. I had no
That's a
idea
great
Harrison
scene.
Ford was going to come back. No
That
idea.
was one of the
I was
best kept
shocked.
secrets of all.
I was
time.
shocked.
That was
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
yeah. Rise of Skywalker for me is like really weird because
Oh, we're getting hit.
I'm pretty much the same way with Trey, where it's like Rise of Skywalker has like moment to moment. There's so many moments in that, like, if I were to do like a ranking of all-time moments, which would take forever, Rise of Skywalker would probably have a decent amount of them.
I think
But,
it's
like-
one of the
I agree.
best movies
But-
in terms of just force shit.
It
Okay,
is
so
really
Connor
good.
just said something like all-time moments. When you guys hear like what's the all-time moment in Star Wars, what do you instantly think of?
Good God,
Like
that's a great
very
question,
first
Trey.
thought. Not
Very
like if you had
first-
to sit and think of it, but like your
Okay,
instinctual.
very
Am I allowed to go one per movie?
No,
Grogu.
one thing.
okay. Very first thought was Cal.
Of
Like
course,
sort
it
of
was.
Cal's second. What's the word?
Binary Sunset.
Hold on, sunlight.
Nice, fair, valid. Mine's Twilight of
Mine
Vapor.
was. Oh
Ooh.
God,
Ooh.
that's a good one. Mine is
Ahsoka
the
Vader,
Gro-
Vader's mask.
For
Mine's
me,
the
it's
Grogu
Cal's
reveal.
second trip to Dathomir when he faces this specter of Jareth Paul again.
Cal.
That's
Cal
my third trip to
seeing-
Dathomir.
Cal going through Order 66 is so good. Like I know some
Dude,
people.
That's
that
the
are
only
kind of
time
Order
you've gotten to
66
play through
out,
Order 66
but
from a Jedi's
I'm not.
perspective.
Order 66
Dumbass
is the
right
biggest
here.
event in the history of Star Wars.
And they
So
made
I'm
it feel
okay with
so
revisiting it.
personal, and
We
it's just
need to get moving, guys. We are on the edge of
Yeah.
this storm.
So I think
Oh,
mine
you gotta
is
ride
ride
a
my
probably
car, baby.
Guys, someone
My-
can come with me on my bike.
I have a bike too.
Okay.
Wait,
mine is
have a
probably
Scotty.
the asteroid chase from Empire.
Ooh, an Empire.
That is
one's a
probably the most
golden
pure
one.
Star Wars moment. That's like
It's
that.
just
Like,
that's
the
a
vibe
moment
Star
of like
Wars
it's the fun and the danger.
the music.
I don't know,
the music's
man.
iconic.
Yeah, music is some of my favorite. That's probably some of my favorite Star Wars, like John Williams music.
But to
Falling
wrap
behind
it
Like when
back
it
to-
plays in Solo, like
Oh, gosh.
I love
nut.
I get teary eyed whenever that like I
It's
listen to the soundtrack and it gets to the part
good.
where Chewie finally takes a seat by Han. I
Yeah.
tear up. I guess
See,
I'm
Alden
more of a Han,
Ehrenreich
but
was
yeah, I
so good
love
in
that.
Cocaine Bear. He's so good
Oh,
in
I can't
Cocaine
wait
Is
to
he
see
in
it. I
it?
can't wait to see it.
Oh,
yeah.
dude,
He's
I forgot he
incredible.
was in it. I want to see it.
He's
So
Okay.
he's
So
so,
my,
good. He and
My moment.
Ice Cube's son are
Oh,
play
right in
opposite
front of
each
us.
other.
Right in front of us. Connor.
Broken and Han Solo.
Oh,
O'Shea Jackson
O'Shea.
Jr.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is with O'Shea the whole movie, and it's really good.
I'm down. Vegeta got us. Vegeta and some lady. We're both down. We're dead too. My biggest Star Wars moment is the Grogu reveal
What was I gonna say?
in the Mandalorian. Grogu reveal was just.
Fair.
I have never felt that way before in my entire life. It was
I love how
so.
they kept it secret.
That's
I was
pretty-
up off
that's-
the couch,
that's a good-
man.
I just didn't think that was possible. I just didn't think you could do
Fuck,
that.
I'm down.
We only got Trey left, and Trey is kicking ass. Actually, you just need to hide, Michael. While
Yeah, I know.
now to
Oh,
wrap
beautiful.
it back to
come
the
kill
ride,
Vegeta,
it's
Trey.
like my
Last guy's over
Right,
here,
I've-
Trey.
I've probably talked about it before, but Rise of Skywalker.
He's picking his buddy up.
leaves-
He's picking his buddy up. He's picking his buddy up.
Where?
Right here, I'm marking it.
Oh shit!
Oh jeez.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yes!
Oh
Help me,
shit!
Daddy.
Now,
Help me, Daddy.
revive
Daddy.
Michael, and then y'all can get our V chips or V cards.
But yeah,
What were you
Rise of
saying about
Skywalker
Rise?
was like
Eat shit, Eli. You were saying I'm bad at
first-
Fortnite.
Rise of Skywalker
Oh,
was
wow.
the first not just Star Wars movie, but like Star Wars story in the new era that I was just kind of like I wasn't sure if I liked that.
That was my first one too. It was the first. It was a weird wall to hit. That's what I
And
think
I
got me
didn't
so
know
much.
what to think. I didn't really know what to expect, and it really like I don't want to say anything like oh it got me into a dark depression, but like I definitely felt like it was in a really weird, almost dark place for a day, and then I saw it like 2 more times, and I was like, all right, it's not terrible, but like yeah. And now I'm just kind of like I think I'm with Michael, where it's like it is my least favorite Star Wars movie, but like I'll
At least they-
rewatch
but
it.
There's still redeemable things.
Yeah, there's still
Got a lot of
pretty-
fun
there's
stuff
some
in it.
that Jedi voices scene.
Oh yeah,
Like I said,
that-
all the
that-
Force stuff
that-
is high quality.
the Citizens Fleet showing up at the end with
Ooh,
Lando. One of my top moments.
See, that's
the
one.
way
That's
that
another
they're
one
just-
that rings
They're
hollow.
just people.
I'm with
Amazing.
Michael on this one.
That
I
part.
just-
That part.
eh.
See, it's it is that part, the they're just people line.
And I
gets me.
love
and
that
also
in
Probably the best,
the
best line of the movie.
playing of the
Thanks,
main
Trey.
theme. I wish that version of the main theme, and it's a little different. I wish that was available in some soundtrack
Like
form,
in,
but it's
it's
not.
like in like a higher octave.
I think
Yeah.
genuinely the best line in Rise of
Fe-
Skywalker is confronting fears. The
yes,
destiny of the
yes,
Jedi.
yes.
That's a great
But it's
one.
way better in
Dude.
the trailer. The line delivery is different.
Oh,
That
I
whole
agree.
scene.
Yeah.
I
That
wish
whole
It's
not
scene was
nearly as
if there were
insane.
two things, from the trailer that I wish were in the movie, it would be the delivery of 1,000 generations live in you now, but this is your fight, and one that we've talked about so much is the Force will be with you, and then Leia going always.
Enemy.
Oh god.
Oh,
Over here.
See, my one of my
Good job,
I never
Trey.
forget when the reveal happened of all the Jedi voices.
Oh shit.
And it was Ahsoka's voice that came across.
jeez.
Actually,
I'm down.
All right, hold on.
I was trying to
Where's
help
the
you,
enemy
Michael.
at? Where is the enemy at? They're on
I
their
got
knees?
ambush.
Take him.
Okay, hold on. All I've got is this damn bow and arrow.
Yo,
Right there.
Michael, stop,
Right here.
stop moving.
Over here. No, over here. Enemy
I'm
right
down
here.
two. I am down two. Son of a gun. That was quick. Yeah, I remember texting Alex Damon. I was like, does that mean Ahsoka's dead? And he was like, I didn't think about that. I'm like, this is gonna suck. I was like, what is this gonna be? That's the last match. I don't want to be up too late. I was up early this morning. But yeah, we should all revisit Tross. That'd be a fun thing to do, just one night, just hang out.
Yeah.
You got to get Bill.
Sit there
Let's
and-
do it.
Oh
Right
yeah.
now.
Oh, we have
I
to
know.
get Bill.
But doesn't
Bill-
Bill like it? Doesn't Bill love it?
It's his favorite Star Wars movie.
Well, we're not gonna sit there and shit
Amazing.
on it, though. You know,
No,
I
no,
mean,
no.
like,
We can
Don't tell me what I
rationalize
will
our
and won't do.
thoughts.
yeah,
We will rationalize how we feel about it because it's one of those movies where you kind of have to do that. I don't know. At least that's how I see it.
And because
Yeah.
we're all like, adults and like
Reasonable.
actual
Yes.
human beings, we can also like have civil
Are you sure about
conversation
that?
about it and not be hyperbolic about how it ruined our lives or sent us into a month-long depression or anything like that. Because no rational human being would do that about a fictional movie about space wizards, right?
No, nobody I know.
I don't know about you
No.
being pretty hype. No.
No. Classic.
But the Bad Batch did ruin my life. I'm just saying.
Yeah, good.
Oh man. Well, this was fun tonight, guys. I'm glad
This was
I'm glad
awesome.
we've. I'm glad that we got to hang out and just do this for a little bit and bullshit.
Yeah, I'm glad that I could be Jerry tonight.
I know,
Yeah,
poor Jerry.
glad that I can be myself and just f it all up. It's great. It's great.
Thank you, Jerry,
It'd
for
be
letting me
like that
borrow
sometimes,
your
buddy.
beard for the day.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're
That was
welcome.
very
Thanks for
kind of you.
returning it promptly. I
You should
appreciate
watch
it.
that thing though. It smelt like Fritos.
Yeah. Well,
I
know,
found a
uh,
Frito in mine.
Yeah.
Did you?
Hey, what can I say,
How is
man?
it
Whenever
profitable for
I get the
Frito-Lay?
corn
It's the
chip
greatest
fever, I
line of
can't.
the
I can't. I gotta answer. Gotta answer the corn chip call.
The corn chip call. That's so stupid. Let's see.
The corn chip called TM.
Well, I guess what we can do now is get our little plugs in and we can call it a night. I know everyone on here obviously makes content and enjoys the content that they make. So hopefully other people that are watching now will have the opportunity to hear what you make. So Jerry, what we got going on, bud?
Well, me and you do the Bombadcast, and tomorrow we're going to be talking about The Mandalorian
With
on
Lauren Romo,
Mandalorian.
Brian Finney, and Rick Villanueva. I'm so
Yes.
excited.
All
Good
lovely
cast right there.
people. I love all
Stacked
those
good-
people.
Good
Stacked
round
crew
table.
tomorrow.
Really is. That's to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. And of course, we got coverage of The Mandalorian every week coming up, and Bad Batch, and of course, Bombad Gaming. So, as always, you can come
Always.
enjoy us here. Let's bring up our next one, Mikey McCoy. Michael, you got a finale coming up of something you've been working on.
Yeah, my Star Wars RPG series, Ionized Bastards, is coming to a close, at least the first season. I've got myself, Jerry, Dan from Baraxium, Alden Diaz from Octo Radio, and some loser who's really bad at trivia, who's all players in my game. And it's fun the season finale aboard the Junkyard Leviathan is coming up very soon, so I'm very excited about that.
Big
I've
stuff
got
happening.
my Star Wars fan fiction series, Heart of the Jedi, my latest story, Elegy of Malevolence Abyss. I've been steadily writing chapters for it and posting them to Archive of Our Own. You can also find a reading of the first 5 chapters on my YouTube channel, All Remaining Systems. You can also catch up on the whole series there and my AO3 page. And you can find all of that stuff through my Twitter at Local First Order. And I think that's everything I have to plug.
Michael, you're so good at doing this so quickly. You just know what to say. And bringing in our thoughtful one right here.
What's up? Twitter at Depa Banana. I co-host Nerd Academy podcast and For the Republic podcast. Go check those out. Epic Confrontations. I write trivia questions there. I co-host. It's really cool. We got a few good matches coming up. And then SW Editor, IG.com/fiction. I work with a bunch of really cool people talking Star Wars, not talking Star Wars, writing about Star Wars and everything. I don't have any stories published yet. I do have one. I have a couple. One coming out soonish, March, I think. I don't really know. It's about Cal. Takes place shortly after Fallen Order, possibly. I gotta work out the timeline, depending on what Battle Scars does.
Nice.
So yeah,
exciting. Well, that's awesome. Trey, what about you, baby?
Yeah, I have a film podcast, Mile High Cinema, where I talk about movies. Sorry, I'm just finding a picture so I can text Scotty so make him laugh. So I have a movie podcast, Mile High Cinema. Star Wars podcast, Skywalking Through the League. I haven't done too much there in the past year, but might be doing some Mandalorian stuff. Just been doing Star Wars podcasting since like 2015. So the weekly recap. I was laughing at Scotty. Kind of burns me out. But anyways, so Star Wars podcast, Skywalking Through the League. You can probably block me on Twitter at the Traynator. And next time I'll be on here, I might shave my head. So
sick.
Live on stream.
Do it. Live on stream. All that being said, thank you everyone for joining us this evening. Had a blast hanging out with you all as always. We should have a group chat or something. I don't think we do, but
that'd be pretty nice.
We should make that a possibility. Anyway, on to Connor's favorite song, Mexico, by the Pizza Time Players. Stay Bombad.
Trent out.
Oh, wow! After that fiesta, I could use a siesta.
You mean a cat nap?
More like a rat nap, muzzle mouth.
Then relax, Chucky. Mexico has lots of warm, sunny beaches where your cares can just drift away.
Way down here, you need a reason to move. Feel a fool, running your stateside games. Lose your love, leave your mind behind. Glad you came.
Oh, Mexico. It sounds so simple, I just gotta go. The sun's so hot, I forgot to go home. Guess I'd have to go now. Americano got the sleepy eye, but his body's still shaking like a live wire. Sleepy señorita with the eyes on fire. Oh, Mexico. Sounds so sweet with the sun sinking low. The moon so bright like to light up the night. Make everything alright. Oh, Mexico. Never really been, but I'd sure like to go. Oh, Mexico. Guess I'll have to go now. Talking about Mexico. In a honky-tonk town down in Mexico. Oh, Mexico. I guess I